So what have we learned from working with 50 plus alts firms?
Well, a lot of things, but we're just going to touch on a few today. And the first one that we're going to talk about is actually its review cycles, not creativity, that bottlenecks many projects so they do not roll out in a timely fashion.
Yeah, so you think about that, like what do you have to do internally to get something approved, whether it's a marketing management, firm management, product management, compliance, that all of these things can really bottleneck, like Elise said, and just make it delayed in how quickly you're able to get marketing out the door.
So yeah, we could go down a whole path with that, but we'll leave it at that. The second common theme that we've noticed with working with all these firms is there's often a disconnect between sales and marketing.
Yeah, and that, again, we've talked about this many times, and it's just so key to making sure the marketing that you're doing is really dialed in to what the people out there raising capital need, the sales team. So talking to them, making sure you know what they use, objections, what is the storyline behind your product, what resonates with advisors. So those getting connected with the sales team, meeting with them, going out to meetings with them are all so important to making sure you're producing the right marketing.
Exactly. And the third thing, which kind of ties into the first thing, is discussing workflows. There's often an inefficiency in workflows, and I think this is something that needs to be analyzed on an annual basis, is just looking at workflows and how can they be simplified. Often that comes with trust. And originally you're going to start with like a longer workflow, a longer process, more cooks in the kitchen per se. And then as trust is gained, you can slowly get departments out of that review process or whatever the path is. So we're cutting people out and things can get out quicker.
Yeah, and that project management is something that we excel at, we enjoy. Yeah. And a lot of times we see marketing teams just increasing staff, increasing the number of pieces they're creating, when really what you need is better project management to get those workflows manageable and just make sure that things are flowing along the way you need them to.
Yeah, if you would like to discuss some of the common themes that we're seeing with firms, or just discuss how we can take a look at what you guys are currently using internally, reach out to us today.